For decades, the British military was a ghost of its former self. Defense budgets were slashed, armies shrank, and the mighty Royal Navy withered. But right now, a stunning, multi-billion-pound revolution is underway. Britain is not just rebuilding its forces, it's building a military unlike anything the world has seen before, and it's set to reclaim its seat at the global superpower table by 2035.
What's up, everyone? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most dramatic strategic pivots in modern history. From the ashes of post-Cold War cuts, the United Kingdom is engineering a total military rebirth. We're talking sixth-generation fighter jets, laser weapons, AI-powered submarines, and a spending surge aiming for 5% of GDP. This is the story of how Britain plans to dominate the future of warfare. Let's rewind to understand the scale of this comeback. At its peak, the British Empire ruled over a quarter of the Earth's land. But after World War II, bankruptcy and decolonization shrank its reach. And then the real cuts began. When the Berlin Wall fell in 1989, Britain saw peace dividends as budget slashes. From 1992 to 1997, the defense budget was cut every single year, by 7% in 1995 alone. Spending as a share of GDP plummeted from 4.1% to 2.4%. The effects were devastating. The Royal Navy's destroyers and frigates fell from 50 to just 31. The Army hit its smallest size since the 1800s. The RAF retired legendary jets like the Phantom and shrank to a third of its Cold War size. Critical projects like the Nimrod early warning plane were canceled. For years, Britain became a supporting actor, not a leading power, with even its closest allies questioning its relevance.
So, when did the tide turn? Quietly, behind closed doors, a new philosophy took hold. Britain realized it couldn't win a numbers game against giants like the US or China. Instead, it would bet everything on quality, innovation, and rewriting the rules of warfare itself. The symbol of this new ambition? Project Tempest. This isn't just another fighter. This is a sixth-generation stealth jet designed to fly unmanned, controlled by artificial intelligence, and equipped with laser-directed energy weapons. Conceptual work started in 2015, and by 2035, the UK and Italy plan to have this game-changer in the sky. It features a radar system 4 times more accurate and 90% smaller than current tech, and swarming capabilities to command drone fleets. The Tempest is the loud declaration that Britain is done playing catch-up. But the revolution isn't just in the air. The Royal Navy, once in steep decline, is getting its own massive upgrades. Enter the Type 26 and Type 31 frigates. The Type 26, or City class, is a silent hunter designed for anti-submarine warfare, packed with advanced sonar and modular weapon bays. Then there's the Type 31 Inspiration class, costing over £300 million per ship, powered by Rolls-Royce engines and built for speed, firepower, and next-gen electronic warfare. On land, the British Army is about to deploy its new Steel Fist, the Challenger 3 main battle tank. This isn't a simple upgrade. It swaps out the old gun for a powerful 120mm smoothbore compatible with NATO allies, adds an all-new turret, and integrates an active protection system to shoot down incoming threats. It's a 10-fold increase in lethality for the Armored Corps.
Here's where it gets sci-fi. Britain isn't just building new tanks and jets, it's pioneering weapons that change the economics of war. Meet DragonFire. This is a laser-directed energy weapon, so precise it can hit a 1-pound coin from a kilometer away. In 2024 tests, the UK Defence Ministry proved it can melt drones and missiles out of the sky at the speed of light. And the cost? Less than £10 per shot. Compare that to a $1 million missile interceptor. It's a total game changer. Alongside physical weapons, Britain launched the National Cyber Force, a major agency dedicated to cyber warfare and defense, because modern conflict happens in bytes and bandwidth too. And let's not forget Britain's aces, the legendary SAS Special Forces and its nuclear deterrent. The new Dreadnought-class submarines, coming in the 2030s, will use quantum navigation and AI to be the stealthiest ballistic missile subs ever built. Crucially, modern Britain knows it can't go it alone. That's why it joined the AUKUS Pact with the US and Australia, gaining access to cutting-edge nuclear submarine tech. It's established new bases like Camp Viking in Norway and signed key deals with Japan. This is about integrated allied strength, and the ambition is still accelerating. A major government report in June 2025 laid out the next phase, a 10-fold increase in Army lethality within a decade, with at least 10% of the defense budget dedicated to drones and novel tech, learning directly from the war in Ukraine. The goal is explicit: to lead within NATO with strengthened nuclear, new tech, and updated conventional capabilities. Spending is targeted to rise past 4% of GDP by 2027 and reach 5% by 2035. This isn't a modest refresh, it's a full-spectrum transformation.
So, to sum it up, from the deep cuts of the 90s, Britain has chartered a daring new course. By focusing on hyper-advanced, game-changing technology from Tempest jets to DragonFire lasers and recommitting to spending in alliances, the UK is engineering a 21st century military powerhouse. It's a phoenix from the ashes story on a national scale. If you found this deep dive into Britain's military comeback fascinating, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more in-depth analysis on global defense and military news you won't find anywhere else.